Hey, what's going on, guys? Kenzie here. We're continuing developing our GUI for UCI chess engine. And something that I forgot to do in the previous video is actually to display the search depth, which might be really interesting information to consider. So let's actually start the web server, and I'll point out what I mean by saying that. So Python 3 app.py starts the server at the port number 5000 by default. So here is our app. And here you see we have score, time, nodes, kilonodes per second, but we don't have a depth. So I think putting the depth, the search depth here is would be nice. So we see like that this is the time spent, how many nodes it took to complete, and so on. But we don't really have the search depth. So how deep did the engine search? So let's actually start with this stuff, and then we'll hook this strength controls on the back end. So the engine would actually be playing with the different settings, like either move time limit or fixed depth limit. Okay, so according to the documentation of Python chess, it seems like that within this info dictionary, so this info is available here, we can actually reference not only PV, score, nodes, and time, but also this depth. So I'm not sure what this cell depth stands for, to be honest. But well, I think the depth should be just literally enough for us. But anyway, in order to make sure that this would be working, I actually want to stop the. Remember, like, because we're running the engine probably in the same thread where the app lives, I need to manually restart it, because even in the debugging mode it doesn't do so. Okay. So I just want to print this info to make sure that I can see all the possible keys within this dictionary. Okay, so score, okay, depth, nodes. Yeah, we have this depth of 6, so this is the number that we need actually. But what else do they have here? Okay, so this is it. Yeah, so let's actually try to pick up the depth. That's exactly what we need. So here, well, let's say after the score, we can say info depth, like this. Oh, sorry, what have I done? It's a dictionary item like this. It should be done. And here we have the depth. Save. And let's run again. And now on the front end, we need to add another view element. So let's find our table. Okay, here it is. So right after the score, let's add the header for depth. And here, so here apparently, table data and table data tag here, and this would be ID depth. And now in our JavaScript part, we need to updating game info. We need to say, I didn't yet create this variable. Okay, so this would be variable depth equal to, and I'm using the jQuery selector here again, so I'm just trying to select by ID depth like this. And now when we're updating everything here, I just want to update score, depth dot text would be data dot depth. And if I did everything correctly, this should now be actually working. Okay, we got our depth, but it seems like some syntax error. Okay. Oh, what what have I done? Okay. Let's try again. Okay. So yeah, depth has appeared. Okay, perfect. We got the depth of 6, and now it's depth of 5, so it's not fixed. We have the fixed time, but the depth is not fixed, which is really good. So now we can see what kind of particular depth it's searching to. Okay, guys, this is great. And without further ado, let's actually go and try implement this time controls, this strength limits. So first, we need to hook these elements. I don't even remember if I did give them. Probably I had to give them some names. So let's say fixed depth. Okay, I gave them. So fixed depth, and now we need just to pick up the selected one within our post request. So I'm going to the make move part, and here where we pass in the data alone with our post request, apart from FEN, we need to pass the fixed depth, and it would be equal to jQuery. Well, we could have actually created a variable for this fixed depth as well here, just to make it okay, more like for clarity purposes. Okay, so fixed depth equals, and yeah, it's handy to have these jQuery selectors predefined. It's not obvious, but this is handy really. And how I call that? Move time. Let's search. Yeah, it's move time. Okay. So move time, and I'm selecting the move time element using jQuery here. Okay, so move time is done, and now we can say just, oh, hold on a sec, fixed depth. It's not that easy, so I need a little bit. Okay, guys, so yeah, I'm sorry. No, it's a weird stuff. We don't need this because we need to select the particular the selected option, not just the forget that. Just sorry. It might be changed dynamically. So if we just initialize this at page load time, it might not be the one that. So every time we're making this post request, every time the make move function fires, we need to send the updated information regarding what particular selector has been activated. So that's the reason why we can't preserve this variable. So I'll use jQuery directly here. So use this fixed depth, and I want the option and the selected one selected like this. Can I actually, I'm just wondering, within this post request, can I make layout like this? Just to prettify a little bit. Hope this is load in JavaScript syntax. Okay. So here we have the move time and move time option selected. Okay. I hope this works. Okay, function data. Yeah. Now we could even give it some extra space. Extra indentation, I mean. Okay, so at the moment, if I did everything correctly, it should already be able to actually display. So I just want this parameters if they are actually available. So I want to print. So let's define. So let's extract fixed depth value, and fixed depth would be equal to request dot form dot get, and the fixed depth, well, probably let's do it after fen. So the order, like so the order was like, first we had fen and then fixed depth and then the move time. I just want to keep the same order here on backend as well. So extract move time value, and move time would be equal request dot form dot get, and the move time. Okay, and I just want to print move time, and also I want to print the fixed depth. So let's restore the server and update the stuff. Oh my god, what have I done wrong? Something wrong with the JavaScript, I'm just wondering. Whoa, illegal invocation. Oh my god. So did my layout, so you mean like my layout didn't work or what? Okay. Oh my god, guys. I didn't even think this is... So is this the problem, actually? Okay. I will be very surprised if this is the problem, to be honest. If it doesn't load this multi-line. Is this the point? No, probably it wasn't. Okay, guys, just hold on a sec. I need to figure out what's going on here. Okay, sorry, guys, just figure out what was wrong. It wasn't about the layout, obviously. So, obviously, we need to say .val because we need to extract the value from a given select option box. Because otherwise, it's just the jQuery selector, which is not JSON serializable. Hence, we can't really pass this. It's no sense to pass the jQuery object to the backend. But obviously, we need the value of that. So the particular value we have is like 1 second or depth. But again, bear in mind that the values that we are actually sending there are not containing that string like second or ply, but instead they actually have these fixed values like from 0 to 12. So on our backend, we'll now would be checking out whether the value, if the value is not 0, in that case we would be doing the following logic respectively. So it now kind of works. No errors anymore. And on the back end, it should be now printing. Should now be printing. So you see like this 1 and this 0. Well, its layout is not that great, but anyway. So this means that we have a 1 second search. So if I just, let's say, put it to 7 seconds, and actually make another move. So from it should be equal to 7 now. Okay, you see like this is equal to 7, and if I just change this to say, well, let's say 10 ply, and just make another move, and have a look here. See like now the time is equal to 0, while the depth is equal to 10. Well, I didn't print like this is plies and these are the seconds, but doesn't matter really. I hope you caught the gist here. So now we just need to do the following stuff. So if the value is not 0, then actually it's far easier, much easier to show rather than to explain. So I'll just have two versions here. So the first case, it would be let's say if move time is available, and by the way, probably another little option here, another option to be, I just want to add this instant mode. So because 1 second it would already be playing kind of too strong. Probably. Oh, okay. Let's deal with this logic first, and then. But hold on a sec. No, we can't do this. Just let me explain what I mean, guys. I'm just wondering, can I not available, can I have the option of I think I can do this instant like this. So let's have a look. Excuse me. Oh, and let's make it instant move. Or just instant. Let's say instant response. Okay, and I'm just wondering, so this should be tracked on the back end. Okay, instant. Okay, we got this instant. Perfect. Perfect. And yeah, and here up to 12 plies. And actually we can limit this to 10 seconds because, well, 12 seconds is a little bit. So let's also limit this here. Just want to have the same number of, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, but actually, yeah, let's just drop it as is. Okay, 10 seconds and apply. Well, it's about equal, basically. 12 ply will go for about 10 seconds, maybe a bit longer. Anyway, so now finally, let's try to deal with this stuff. So if move time is available, so we need to say if move time is equal to instant, or well, actually no, if move time is not equal to 0, this is the case, so it might be instant and so on. So here we'll say if move time is equal to instant, then we run this code. Else we want to run, here we say instantly, and here we say time equals, and I want to convert to integer the move time. So here, search for the best move with move time control. God, I don't know how to say this. How can I say in English, like, search for the move within a given amount of seconds? Oh my god, how to call that? Say that. Fixed. With fixed move time. Okay. Okay, so I hope this works. And if move time is available, and here if fixed depth is available, so if fixed depth is not equal to, I need to say 0, it's a string, it's not an integer, is not equal to 0, in this case we need to set the depth equal and convert the depth, fixed depth, to integer. Okay, is this it really? Oh my god. Okay, let's actually try to check whether this is working actually. So okay, I hold my breath and trying to figure this out. Okay, at least instant mode seems to be working as before. Now let's set this to 1 second. Okay, so it seems like it thinks a little bit longer. Okay, let's try to set this to 5 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5, move. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, move. Okay. Okay, so this working, and you see like the depth has been changed. Well, it's not always the same, obviously, but anyway, now computer thinks for 5 seconds. Well, in the meantime, the UI thread is not blocked because obviously these are two completely different threads. Okay, so this is really nice. And now if we just try to set the depth to say 1 ply, which is almost like a sudden death. Okay. Okay. It responds so quickly that the animation is not on time, I believe. Okay, and now let's try, so the fixed depth here. Now let's try the fixed depth of 6. Okay, now fixed depth, and oh my god, I just blundered the queen. Okay, but fixed depth is always the same, which is really great. Okay, guys, so it seems like it's working, believe it or not. It really seems like it's working. Okay, okay, man, so go and checkmate me now. Come on, go and checkmate me. Okay, and the last move, and yeah, he did it. Okay, good. Well, okay, guys, so this is it from my side. I hope you learned something interesting out of this tutorial and enjoyed it as well. Well, at least I did enjoy making this tutorial. So hooking up this strength controls is really exciting stuff to me, to be honest. So we are almost kind of done with this project in terms of, well, at least of regarding its first part that corresponds to actually deploying this. Well, the first idea, I just want to deploy this site at pythonanywhere.com, so anyone would be actually able playing versus my chess engine. Also, we'll need to create a logic for downloading the PGN. Well, obviously you can go for just like select everything, copy and paste somewhere, but I also want to provide some fancy headers like the usual PGN files do have actually. So just having a single download button when the game ends, so to make sure when the game state is kind of game over. So in that case, this download PGN button should be appearing, and or maybe just appear in here. I'm not sure where exactly to put this at the moment. And then you just downloading this fancy FEN and then just, I don't know, like trying to open that within the Arena GUI, whatever GUI of your taste. And so it would be legal, kind of, so you can actually open this in whatever app, in whatever GUI you have. So that's kind of the plan. I don't know, maybe I will add something else, but at the moment I really feel like it's kind of already pretty good. Okay guys, so this is it from my side. Hope to see you in the next tutorials within this series. Until that time, and take care.